Yeah. What's the deal? What's the deal? It's another day. We are up in the building. You know how it go. What are we in? October. October 14th. It is what it is, baby. This year is almost over. November, December, that's it. It's a wrap. You know what I'm saying? So this is October 14th. Current time 8:16. We are at it again, baby. That's what it is. That's what it is. We are doing it up. Still getting the wits together. You know, it's in the middle of the week. It's what they call hump day, Wednesday. I mean, you know how it go. Major Pain, hey baby, what's going on? Hope all is well. Hope all is well. Ah, yeah, it's one of those things. It's one of those things. I'm pumped. I am pumped. You know, that's what it is. We are here. So it's all right. Okay, okay, okay. So far, your week is going good. You taking it smooth. You taking it slow, nice and easy. Easy does it, baby. Easy does it. So that's what it is. We're gonna hit up with some current events real quick. You know, current events. To be quite honest, I don't even know what's going on in the world. You know, one day at a time. One day at a time. Says Major Payne. She is taking it nice and easy. Nice and easy. One day at a time. So I'm hearing what did I hear that's new now? I mean, it's the same old thing, you know, election is coming up. Room the Don. You know, I guess he's seeing some kind of ugly puppy. I don't know what he's talking about. Yeah, big up to Rome the Don. Hating on Rocky. Rocky is gonna see him real soon, though. You know, Rocky is gonna say hello. You know, I don't even understand what he's talking about, but he's probably talking about the picture of Rocky I posted up. But that's my Rocky, that's my boy. You know, he's in the building. He's doing what it do. You know. Yes, yes, he's gonna give you a proper introduction, Rome the Don. When you see him, he's gonna see you and introduce himself. You know, that's the only way he knows how. Anyway, he's gonna really introduce himself. Ah, you saw luxury. Okay, there. This is the current event. So luxury is the cat. I inherited the cat when I bought the place. So luxury is she's a part of the family now. So luxury is there. Luxury, she's like a watch cat. She makes sure everything is straight. Every now and then she pop up on me. Oh, you like her? She's cute. Okay. She pop up on me every now and then. I'm there by myself doing some work, and she come and she start. I don't know if that's a laugh. She's like meow meow meow. Maybe she's laughing at me. I mean, I don't know what's going on. But she's a joy to have, man. Yeah, she's definitely a joy to have. She come around rubbing up on people. Yeah, she's seductive, I guess, Really nice cat. I'm really not a cat person. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I saw it. That's a actually Major Pain, that's a big cat there. She's pretty big. It's a pretty big cat you got there. I this is a pretty big cat. I don't know what kind of cat is that, by the way. That's a pretty big one. Maybe post a picture in the chat room. Oh, she looked big on the photo. Okay, okay, okay. Oh, it's a tuxedo. Okay, cool, cool. That's what it is. That's what it is. I think it's kind of cool that the pit bulls get along with the cat. Pit bulls, they get a bad rep, and I think that's beautiful to see. See the pit bulls just chilling, laying down, the cat's right there, and they just chilling. I think that's cool. That's an awesome pick. Actually, you should throw that up on Insta. You know. Okay. She grew up with a female. Oh, okay, okay, cool. That's what's up. I mean, cats, I realize, very loving. It's like I realize that I don't know if that's with all cats, but with luxury, if I go up to her, she go. If I want her to come to me, if I want to go to her, I gotta sit and let her come to me. When I call her, she come. But if I go to her, it doesn't work. I think that's a little strange, But great cat. I'm still learning. I'm really like a dog kind of guy. But now I'm getting accustomed to the cat. Luxury. Luxury is doing it. Luxury is part of the fam right now. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is. It is what it is. By the way, I got something to say. It's very interesting because I posted up a posting on what you call it on Facebook. Same post that I do Instagram and just shoot directly over to Facebook. It was kind of cool. Directly over to Facebook. Whoa. So yeah, it was kind of cool. But here's where the story get a little interesting. The story get interesting only because when I posted up, I started getting a lot of people saying, "Oh, yo, why you did this? Why you did that?" This is with the post. Actually, I'm gonna get to that in a second. I'm like all over the place, but bear with me, because that's kind of interesting. First, I want to talk about this Infinity FX45 came in. That's a powerhouse, V8 powerhouse. You know what I'm saying? Now, FX45, y'all familiar? It's an Infinity. It's an SUV. Nice power. You know what I'm saying? V8. It's decent looking truck. So a friend of mine truck is his lady's truck. So boom, came in making a lot of noise. So he called me up. He was like, "Yo, King, I'm telling you, man, this thing can't make it to you. I don't know what I'm gonna do." So I'm like, "All right, call the tow truck." He was like, "Oh no, I want to drive it." I was like, "Okay, so drive it. I'll see you when you get here." He's like, "Oh man, no, it's making a lot of noise. I gotta call the tow truck." So I was like, "Okay, call the tow truck." So he was like, "Oh no. I'm just gonna try to drive it." So I was like, "Oh, okay, so drive it. I'll see you when you get here." So I was on the phone with him for a little bit, and I'm telling you, the noise that I was hearing was horrendous. Clack, 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 clack. He said, "Oh man, I could only go 2 miles an hour." Nevertheless, he made it to the shop. And I threw it up, he threw it up on the lift and checked it out. Exhaust busted several different places. Drive shaft busted open. Front diff busted open. Transmission casing and the bell housing on there busted open. And yeah, that exactly. Major Pain. That's the one that I posted. I'm telling you, that there, that's a big job. That's a big job. But I kind of told him, "Listen, man, you want to do an easy fix? You want to do something quick? make it into a rear wheel drive. I could eliminate front diff, and but this the transmission, we got to do something about that because it's all busted. We got to do something about it. It's shot. So he was like, "Oh no, I want it to be back to the way it's supposed to be." I said, "Okay, no problem." So I started making some junkyard calls, calling some of these junkyards. I told him, "Listen, man, I'm gonna do junkyard parts and get it going." So he was like, "All right, cool. Let's make it happen." You know. Just Shay's in the house. What's going down, baby? So he was like, "All right, cool. Let's make it happen." So what I did, because I had to get it out of my shop, because obviously I got other cars I need to work on. So I took out a piece of, actually I'm gonna post that tomorrow. Piece of the diff is, I just took it right out. The drive shaft, took it right out. You know, uh, that transmission casing is still wide open. That car is a mess. Car is a mess. But here's where it gets a little crazy, right? 3 days before, 3 days before that happened, I told him, I was like, "Yo, you know what? Leave the truck. I'm gonna get to it when I get to it." I'm a little packed up over there. So I was like, "Yeah, I'm gonna get to it when I get to it. Leave it on the block." Actually, that's like my block. I got about 15 cars, 15 or 20 cars over there. So now that was 3 days ago, 3 days before he came. Now, 2 days, a day after he dropped it, the next day he's like, "Yo, man, I need the car. I got some runs I gotta make." You know what I'm saying? um, what road did he drive on? Sunrise. He drove on Sunrise Highway. That's a busy road. I don't even know how he drive 2 miles an hour on there. But yo, the he parked it, which it was running good at that point. He parked it. I was supposed to get to it. I told him, "You know what? Next week I get to it." So it was like, "All right, cool. Next week I'm gonna get to it." But the next day he came and he was like, "Yo, man, I got some runs I gotta make. I gotta make some runs. So I'm gonna need the car, man." I was like, "All right, go ahead, take it. Just be careful. Drive easy." Next morning is when he called me and was telling me about the noise. And I'm telling you, what could have been maybe, yeah, it would have been like a $600 fix. Now it's probably gonna be a $5,000 fix. From 600, it's gonna be about 5,000. I know him, so I'm probably gonna do maybe four. But at the end of the day, it's a big job. So I'm gonna tell y'all, if y'all hear a noise in y'all cars, any kind of noise, call up Major Payne and she'll take care of it. Because at the end of the day, noise, no good. Especially if you don't know what it is. Okay? So any kind of noise you're getting in your car, Major Payne say, "Nope, don't call me." So yeah, any kind of noise you're having in your car, check it out. Don't ignore it. You know what I'm saying? Sandra's in the building. What's going down? Millionaire status, baby. Sandra just hit that millie. Congrats to her. You know what I'm saying? How does it feel to be a millionaire, by the way? Let me know how it feels. Tell me how it feels. How does it make you feel? You know? Yeah, that's what it is. And she hit it before the ending of the year. Big timer. Woo! That's how we doing it, baby. Team is strong. The team is strong. Strong body, baby. Yeah. So she's saying it feels wonderful. Feels wonderful. And she's going to keep getting it and getting it and getting it. Just Shay, let me know when you hit that millie. By the way, Just Shay, that's my little nephew there. I can't even call him Lil no more. He's a grown man. And he's the one who made the bags, you know? So he's actually taking orders, you know? And he's taking orders. His bags are fire. So holla at your boy. He's doing his thing. And also he does music too. I don't know, put your your music stuff up there, your Spotify or iTunes or wherever you have your music. Put it up there so people could see it. People could hear you out, see what you about. You know what I'm saying? So that was that was uh that was a little crazy. That was a little crazy with the whole FX45, that Infinity. Um by the way, Just Shay, congrats on your first car. I hope you got it insured. Hope everything is good. All right. But so right now the car is parked up there, but I put it as a rear wheel drive now. It's not all wheel drive anymore. And hopefully I could get them at that $4,000 range or less. Hopefully. You know. So here's the thing. I got something quite interesting. So Facebook, I shout out the post. Boom, post was up. This is of I did, and by the way, it came out excellent. Car is running like a charm, and right now it's a beautiful thing. Um, so that car is running like a champ. So I posted when I'm halfway into it, the transmission is out, and so I put on something called the torque converter. I put it up there, and so I put it because I wanted it to drip. Just having fun with it. So I was saying have her wide open, and now she's dripping. It's just supposed to be something. It's wordplay. It's if you're able to think of what I'm saying, you could think of what I'm saying. If you think it's the car, okay, it's the car. It's not a problem. Just being a little creative. You know what I'm saying? But now, to my surprise, I start getting these guys that, oh, how could you do this? Why would you do this? This is crazy. What? So I'm like, dudes, ain't that serious? So now they're like, oh, the engine is gonna lock up. Oh, this is gonna be messed up. Oh, you shouldn't do that. So I was like, wow, these guys are very concerned. But then I said, okay, well, you know what? Let me throw a little challenge out there. Y'all know I'm very competitive. I like to compete. You know, I like to compete, especially with myself. You know what I'm saying? So it got interesting. So I was like, man, it was about 5 guys. 5 of them, oh, you shouldn't do this. Why did you do that? Blah, blah, blah. So I was like, okay, let's see what this is about. So I said, okay, you know what? Show me something that y'all have done. Now they start saying, oh, I've been doing this for 40 years or 25 years, transmission, I'm this. I said, okay, show me something. Don't just talk about it. Show me something. You know what I'm saying? So it was like it was getting like crazy. Y'all check it out on the Facebook. Just read some of those comments. So I tell them, listen, show me something and let's go neck for neck, okay? You show me something that you're doing, I'm going to show you something that I'm doing. I got a few projects that I know you guys are like if y'all are really and truly mechanics. I don't want y'all just talking. I want y'all to show me. Not one of them said, okay. No, actually, one guy was like, well, if I could show you some videos, I would. So I said, no, post it and then I'll share it. It's easy. You know what I'm saying? So he was like, okay, cool, I'm gonna do that. So now I got a competition going on out there. You know what I'm saying? Now the competition is about mechanic work. Most likely it won't be like changing no tires or doing an oil change. It might be ripping something open and putting it back together, and you know what I'm saying? So I'm looking forward to that. Y'all check me out on that. That's gonna be nuts. If any of them really accept the challenge, I'm gonna go crazy on it. By the way, young Shay, if you want me to play around with your car, I can make it a little faster for you. You might not be ready for that though. I take that engine apart. Hopefully I can put it back together. You know what I'm saying? But you ain't got to worry, because Rome the Don, if I can't put it back together, I just give it to Rome the Don. If y'all don't see, y'all saw that video. I got a video. He's just, man, Rome the Don is a piece of work. But, yeah, I got a few videos of Rome the Don doing his thing. So that's what it is. That's what it is. By the way, Rome the Don still haven't done his transmission. So, just to let you know, after I do that swap on the Benz, okay. So, just Shay saying that he's not really ready for that yet. All right, cool. When you're ready, I will take that whole thing apart, put it back together, and at least give you at least a good 100 more horsepower. You know what I'm saying? But you're looking at a downtime of maybe about a week. Because I will not be only solely working on that car. But yeah, I'll do that for you, and I'll do it for you on the strength. Rome the Don, it's a great time to rip your transmission out, open it up, and rebuild it. So you let me know you want to do that. And hopefully by now, Major Payne is willing to say, yeah, she's going to give you a hand. Hopefully. Hopefully. We'll see how that works. Major Payne, let me know if you're willing to give Rome the Don a hand in dropping that transmission. Oh, whoa. That's funny. Okay. That still might be a no, I think. Are you gonna, you gonna help him out, or is that a no, or is that a yes? I mean, Rome the Don, I think he needs some help. He says he's an A tech. I believe says he's an A tech, so he might just need a little assistance and little instructions on how to drop that transmission. I missed a couple of things. Let me see what's really going down. So, just Shay, let's see what we missed out. Okay, so he was like, yeah, thank you. Yeah, I got it insured. Oh, okay. So, young Shay got his car insured. Congrats on that. That's big. I like that. And he say he need to get it registered right now. He's waiting for Uncle Lance to bring the papers. Okay. You are on your way. Nice. That's what's up. Okay, and also he's saying that he's doing a website for the bags. So this website will be up. Once that's up, I'll definitely post that so everybody could see and everybody could see what's going down. You know, at the end of the day, we um we want to at least millies. We looking for millies. Actually, we Billy is the name of the game, really. But millionaires, baby. That's what it is. That's that's the objective. Okay, all right, cool. I'm glad you say that. Straight facts. Just Shay. Okay. Just Shay is in line into becoming a millionaire. I don't know. It's gonna take a little focus on his behalf. You know, let's see what he got. Let's see what he got. Okay. Major Payne, let me know if you helping out. If you're gonna help out Rome the Don, cause he's waiting for your help. All right. Um, Sandra is saying nice holiday coming up. Okay. Work. Okay. Okay. Work. Just Shay work. Okay. Okay. That's what it is. That's what it is. That's what it is. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. The therapist is in the building. What's going down? Hope all is well. Hope all is well. You know, I don't even listen. The therapist. Um, I just want to ask you, did you resolve the how would you put it? Last time I know you said you were gonna give uh the young man um counseling. And I know he said he wanted to be around in the range of 150 women to 200. That was his goal. How did that go? I'm just curious to find out how did that go. Is he still saying that um the 200 mark, or did he kind of tone that down? I'm that's just little curious, little curious to find out on that one. Yeah. So yeah, I did reach out. Okay, okay, nice. Hopefully it was productive. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully, well, listen, he's young and he's got to, you know, he's got to, explore. That's that's just that's just my opinion. Just my opinion. You know. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Put his focus on school. Yeah. Okay. Great. Great. Okay. Major Pain is saying death wish. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Cool. Well, listen. That's a very touchy topic, and I don't know. For me, it's one of those topics to where it's like you can't call the pot black. How do you say that? You can't. Well, you can't tell somebody don't do what you do or did when you did it and you enjoyed it and you feel like it was productive. So I can't even speak on that. I just keep my mouth shut. But he's got to make sure he protect himself. I guess that's it. You know what I'm saying? That's my opinion. But that's why you're the therapist and I'm not. You know what I mean? I think it'd be a problem if I was a therapist. It might be a big problem. But nevertheless, thank God we are where we are, because it works. And because it works, we're going to keep it flowing. So by the way, um it's gonna be one of those things. We probably got about a few more minutes because my external battery on the camera is a little on the low side, and I don't have my charger wires for my external battery. You know, it's one of those things to where it's very complicated. It's one of those sophisticated cameras, so I don't even know how to work it that tough. But you know what? We're gonna keep it rolling, keep it flowing, and we see what we get out of it. So major pain, major pain, major pain. I tell you. I got some news, by the way. I got some news that I remember we were talking about adoption. I know Angie's not in the building tonight, but I want to put it out there in case you see it at a later date. I'm not sure Connecticut, but definitely New York. If you could show that you are you have been taking care of the kid for over 4 years, it automatically become you automatically that's your kid, and the biological parents can't even touch it. So I've heard. So that's the update on that, and that's for New York. Obviously, not for where she's at, but you know maybe she want to move to New York. Good old rotten apple. It's not so rotten after all. You know. So that's a beautiful thing. That is a beautiful thing. Yeah, and by the way, this you know a few people, a few of my peoples went away. Heather's in the building. What's going down? Okay, so Heather's saying, yeah, Angie. Hope the information helps you with custody for the kid. Yeah. So that's what we do. We try to reach out. Unfortunately, I wish that I could do something better. Maybe we could write a letter to the president, President Trump, because at the end of the day, Trump don't think about nothing. He just could say the word and boom, it's there. So I don't know who got connections. Talk to your President Trump. Let him help her out. You know. Yeah. So that's what it is. That's what it is. We going at it. We going at it. So I'm looking for advice on this situation here. I'm not that new on social media, but you know, I'm not gonna say I'm new. I'm a veteran. You know, no, I'm not a veteran, but I'm getting accustomed to it. So here's the thing. Got a question. What do you do? Social media. You make your post, and here comes um, a bunch of guys comment on your post, which you want people to comment on your post. That's the whole point of it, right? Yeah, morons. Exactly. Thank you. I was looking for that word. Yeah. So you want people to comment on your post. Now these morons, they decide to comment, and at the end, he's like, "Well, I hope I didn't hurt. It wasn't no hard feelings. I mean, it's no hard feelings, but they kind of out of pocket, I think." So what do you do in a case like that? Do you like say you block them? Do you go back and forth and like battle them? What do you do? You know what I mean? What's the um what's the way to handle that? Do you just block them? Do you just tell them, "Okay, dude, good job." Um, like what do you do in a case like that? So, in a case to where you have you have people stating these comments that you don't necessarily want. Which, but you want comments on the social media. I think that's the whole point of social media, though. Um, how do you like? How do you rectify that? Like, what's the best? What's the best solution for that? What's the best way to handle that? You know, I'm curious. I would love to know how to handle something like that. What's the what's the way to you know to best handle that? What if I could get some feedback, that'd be awesome. I think, yeah, Major Pain. Let's see. Major Pain got a report. She got some advice. Yeah, love Major Pain. She's awesome. First of all, how long you been doing your thing? Everyone wants to put in their 2 cents, but get quiet when you tell them to show you facts. That's true. That's true. Oh, you could delete their comments. That's I got to see how I do that. Okay. So Heidi's saying just ignore the stupidity. You know what I'm saying? Hey, they're morons. Why give them the energy? Okay. Just Shay is saying just delete the comments. Just delete it. I don't know how to do that, by the way, but I'm gonna check that out. Actually, you know what? Text me how to do that. I'm gonna try to see if I could do that. I don't really want to delete it though, cause I wanna. I think that's the point of social media is the interaction, right? Good or bad. I think. Oh no, I'm not sure. Major Pain is saying you did well. Ask them to show you their talent. Yeah, none of them have talents. They're just talking. That's the reason why I'm a little like, that's the reason why it's a little crazy because they're talking as if they have talent, but there's nothing. There's no. There's nothing. They can't even show me an oil change. I would even take that to say, well, that's very creative. The way the oil is draining is very nice. I don't know. I want to see something. I want to see something. So I think I got a competition with one guy. He's gonna be posting some things. So I'm waiting for that. You know, I don't want to see something of a night that's like 10 years ago. So I see what it is. So that should be real interesting. I'm looking forward to that. You know, and it could get. I think that'll get really interesting because at that point I could have Rome the Don take apart his own transmission. Yeah, let him take it out. Let him rebuild it. Well, I know what he's gonna do with it. Put it back in, and then I take it out, and then I rebuild it, and then I'll put it in. I think that'll be crazy. Yeah. I think. Well, maybe not, but Rome the Don, let me know. I think it's a great idea. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna take it out. I'm gonna get you on camera. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna get Rome the Don on camera. Now, hopefully, Major Pain help him out, but not for him to rebuild it. Just to take it out. Let him rebuild it on his own. I think he still have his textbook, so he'll be able to rebuild it, and then I take over and rebuild it. I think that'd be awesome. But yeah, that'd be cool. Yeah, so Major Pain is saying, okay, if you argue with a crazy person, you crazy. Yeah, I get. Yeah, I'm a little crazy. If you ignore the fool, they just go away. Yeah, yeah. I guess it makes sense. It makes sense that you know You and the therapist absolutely right. It is what it is. I just find it to be like since they're very since it's interactive and that's what social media is supposed to be about. I just figured that it was very. I just figured, well, that's the way it's supposed to be. But the negativity, just don't like the negativity. You know what I'm saying? But it was interesting. It was very interesting, and I just hope a competition comes out of it, and hopefully Rome the Don is gonna do his transmission, and that's gonna be hilarious. Because I could just see him. He got the textbook and wondering which part is which part, and uh, you know, I don't know that. I don't know. That would be hilarious. Rome the Don, that's my man though. That's my man. That's my man. Okay, so negativity comes with the territory. I agree. I agree. It definitely comes with the territory. Negativity. And that's the reason why I didn't want to take it off, but I just kind of wanted to know how to deal with that. Like, what do you do? Social media is like, you know, I'm saying poetry. At least I thought it was poetry. And here they come. It's not for them. It's for the ladies. You know what I mean? It was for the ladies, and here they come, and that was it. It's only guys that commented. You know, but I don't think they read the. They didn't read anything. They just watched the video, and it was like, oh, yo, why, boo, boo, boo. But for me, it was still interesting. It's one of those things. You know, my thing is, I wanna have some fun with it, and to be honest, the reason why I post that is because look, taking stuff apart and putting it together, it's it's an art, and when you think about it, who like people don't if people don't know about technicians or how they do what they do, nobody cares about that because they don't see it. Now, when you start showing them certain things, oh yeah, this is what I do, boom, 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 boom. They get a little more. How would you say? They put a little more respect to your name. You know, don't get me wrong. They got some texts that they mess people car up, but the ones who finesse it, it's just a beautiful thing. So I'm putting it out there for people to understand when you take a car apart, you take it apart, you know, and then you put it back together. It's like, it's a beautiful thing. You know what I'm saying? It's like surgery. It's like a patient, you know? You have a patient, the patient is sick, broken bone, you you know, do surgery, get the bone together, align it, put some screws in it, you know, tighten up the bolts, put a metal plate so that way it stays exactly where you want it. And then you button it back up, put it back together, and then before you know it, they're walking when they couldn't walk before. Same thing with a car. It's driving when they couldn't drive before. The only difference is all these cars, different systems, different kind of cars, Honda, Toyota, Benz, Beamers. Very interesting. At least that's to me. But I know what I'm gonna make very interesting to a lot of people. People like speed, people like to see burnouts, people like to see donuts. So I'm gonna be incorporating a few things with that. So this is preliminary. So stay tuned because it's gonna get very, very interesting. You know what I'm saying? And I don't know. By then, young Shay, he should have some experience. He has about maybe 20 horsepower in that car right now, you know? So with 20 horsepower, we're gonna give him maybe 120. Give him 100 more so he could really, you know, say he's on the road. But he gotta get some driving experience first. So I feel him on that. But at the end of the day, people love to see that. Burnouts. But now putting it together on how these cars could do that, I think that'll be interesting. So we're gonna slide into that and get that popping, you know? By the way, Major Payne, you still didn't answer. Are you gonna help out Rome the Don? Just Shay is laughing over there, but I'm telling you, I could make it happen. I could make it happen. You know? Um, Major Payne, let me know. Are you helping Rome the Don? Yay or nay? We want to make that very interesting. We want Rome the Don transmission to be fixed. I'm telling you, that's going to be a part of the competition, because I'm definitely going to video that. You know, definitely 100% that's going to be a part of the competition. We will be videotaping that and throwing it up on this channel, not even on Instagram, right here. You know? So that's what it is. That's what it is. So Major Payne, I don't think that Major Payne is gonna be helping him out with the transmission. I don't think Major Payne is gonna be helping him out with the transmission, but hey, it's a possibility she changed her mind. So we're gonna stay tuned for that. And if anybody didn't know, Major Payne, top technician, top notch. You know, whoever don't know, now you know. So when you guys, I'm just stating facts. I'm stating what I see. You know, I'm stating what I see. These are the facts. So, you know, when it comes down to it, anybody that even want to diagnose a problem, holla at Major Payne. She's nasty with it. Oh, man. Okay, so listen. Rome the Don transmission. Rome the Don transmission. Got to get it going. You know? So that's what it is. I'm hoping that you change your mind, by the way, because you didn't want to help him in doing the transmission. Hopefully, you know, you'll be able to help him out now. Please let me know on that. Let me know what's really good with that. And you know, we're gonna go from there. But listen, I've got about a few more minutes on the external battery. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna log off. And I just want to say, I want to thank everybody for joining in, for tuning in, you know. And at the end of the day, it's all love. I appreciate the advice on how to deal with my social media platform. Okay, take care, take care. And, you know, Major Payne is just nothing but love, man. Nothing but love. And everybody, I want to say thanks for coming in. The therapist, thank you for joining in. Major Payne, thanks for joining in. Just Shay, thanks for joining in. Keep me posted on how you doing with that car. You know, you got to pull up. Let me see that you really whipping it. Let me see you really driving, really doing your thing. So, you know, keep it rolling. Therapist, thanks for joining in. Appreciate you, you know. And that's what it is. Love is love, y'all. We gonna end it like that. Peace and love.